Yo, what is this? 20s and larger only, please. Don't waste my time. God bless. Damn, dude. Like, you know what? Honestly, we were just having a conversation about gas prices and food prices and like how ridiculous they are. Even though I want to be like, dude, like this guy's entitled. My guy's just trying to survive out here, man. Like, literally, it's be expensive these days. I feel that struggle, man.
Crash, great.
No way. Is that bread? Is that bread? I think she's, yo, I literally think that those are loaves of bread. Can we zoom in more further? I think that's what it is. They have their meat there, but then you have a bunch, you have like some loaves of bread right there, and she's just like literally pulling up, dude. She's like, that would make a good bench for my, and it probably would, but no. Can you actually imagine, Chris? Can you actually imagine looking at that and be like, I'm just gonna sit on that? I'm just gonna put my poop hole on this bread? No. Sorry? Could be on sale. Is that what you said?
No, it will be now.
Oh, would you buy it?
Yeah, it's on sale. Get some.
Yeah, I think it's a big no, dude. They need to. I don't even think that if they gave it to me for free, I would take it. No, it's dead to me now. It's dead to me.
Lovely woman who's a regular on my bus decided to bring her shopping haul with her on the commute home. Oh my god, people are the worst. Put your bags on the ground. Like, who cares? I know it's dirty, but like, it's just a shopping bag. Whatever. Or like, I don't know, bring a friend to help you carry them. Like, I don't know, but your bag doesn't need a seat when there's like hundreds of people on the subway. That's like a Toronto special. People with their bag or with their feet on the seat. And it'll be like full rush hour. And people just don't care. Well, they're like, I don't want anyone to sit here. I'm like, then stand. If you don't want anyone to sit beside you, then you need to stand up. That's the rule on the sub hour. On the subway at rush hour. By putting a service dog vest on a non-service dog, you do nothing but delegitimize actual service animals and endanger those around you. Your entitlement is astounding. Got her a service dog vest so she can go anywhere. Yeah, 100%. 100%. Also, like, there's not really that many places that don't allow dogs. And like, if they don't allow dogs, it's like a restaurant because people don't want animal hair in their food and stuff like that. 100%, you shouldn't have to bring your dog everywhere you go. Yeah, and obviously unless they're an actual service dog. That's so weird. Cause also like, my dog probably wants space from me too. Can't even take up a couple parking spots at Walmart without getting harassed. Hey dumbass, you suck at parking. Seriously, you're terrible. Can't even take up, wait, they said can't even take up a couple parking spots? I think you only need one. I'm just saying. So I always park like far away. I'm like, I would rather walk. I'll park in the furthest corner of the parking lot so people just leave me alone. You know, I don't want to be near any other cars. I just want to be in my little stall far away from everyone else. People like are savage over the front parking spot. Someone called in a complaint on a 13-year-old Jaquan Faulkner who opened a hot dog stand to pay his school clothes. Rather than shutting him down, the city of Minneapolis helped him get a permit and got him more business. Hell yes, I love that. Man, who would call in a complaint on a 13-year-old's hot dog stand, first of all? You know who. It's not like the guy's a millionaire. Like, why don't we support that? Why? I mean, clearly people did, thank God, but I'm just talking about this like one crazy Karen who would complain about that. But why would we not support this entrepreneurial spirit? This kid who like wants to work hard for school clothes? Gotta be kidding me, man. Good for him and good for all the people who went and helped him and supported him. That hot dog stand looks lit, honestly. I would definitely go there. Celebrating Adele's weight loss isn't a compliment, it's fat phobia. This week, pictures emerged of a slimmer looking Adele as the singer.
Why do you care?
That's it? Does anybody say anything about this? Or is it just this independent article? I mean, I really don't know what to say about it. I mean, I am very much on the page of like, I just want her to be happy and feel good and be healthy. And if she's happy, healthy, and feels good, I'm happy for her. And that's all I can say. And whatever way that is, that's all I want. Okay, I love Adele. She's my mom now. There's always some lady, there wasn't even sound. These really were just a prop for today. Oh my god. There's always just like one person who thinks that they're like, well, if I do it, then it's okay. What's one person walking in the rows? Also, like, even if you didn't see the sign, wouldn't you just clue in by the fact that no one else is walking in between the rows? Also, are those like tulips? It doesn't matter what kind of flower they are. All flowers are delicate. I don't know why I was asking that. Flowers are so delicate. I don't want to be near them. I want to view from afar. I would trample those no problem by accident. Amazon. Hello, I would like to try a free sample of this product, please. Thank you. Sure, no problem. Please submit $26 for the cost of shipping and we will send it right out. It's so true. I'd like to try a free sample of this product. Like, imagine if all companies did that. No worries, no worries. On Amazon Prime, too. Just free shipping, no worries, free product, easy. Man, what have I been doing? Just spending money on all these things. This lady kept using Bretta's knee pads while she looks at other. That's insane. That's like actually next level insane. I can't believe that. I'm so glad that he got a picture of this because what in the actual world? People are so weird. I can't. Every day I see something where I go, that's crazy. Well, we know which bread she didn't buy. Oh, I can't. What is this? Hello to the person who stole my phone and took a malicious amount of photos of your face. Let's see what Reddit thinks of you. Oh my god. Imagine stealing somebody's phone and then taking pictures of your face. Like, sign out of the cloud first, girl. Jeez Louise, that's crazy. Oh my gosh. That's a jarring photo as well. Man, that just rattled me. The maid burned my bathing suit with an iron. I'm crying. I didn't know what actual sadness was until now. Like, I'm not exaggerating. I want to grab her. I'm not repeating that. Make her fly to blank, go to Target and get me another one. I'm not exaggerating. I'm crying. IDK, what to do?
I can't believe people like this exist.
I mean, if I saw this on Snapchat, like, I would go off. I would roast this person so hard. I would make them contemplate ever even having these thoughts, let alone posting it on Snapchat. What a weirdo. I hope so many people replied to this in the way that it needs to be replied to, because what a psycho. Inconsiderate youths occupying the disabled seat while an elderly woman is standing right in front of them on the DLR. What about the empty seat right behind you? It's so true. It's so true. Quite literally, what about the empty seat right behind you? Also, like, you could just ask. I feel like you could just ask them, because also I wouldn't look at that person and think that they were elderly. I also don't sit on those seats because I always am just like worried and feel like somebody's looking at me, being like, why are you sitting on those seats? So I just sit on the other seats, or I stand up. It's just weird. It's weird to take a picture, especially when there's quite literally, and she was trying to stand in front of it so we couldn't see. That lady just wanted to be pissed off about something. That's really what that was. This restaurant closes at 10. Thank God we got here at 9:55. Man, ain't that the truth. I could go on about this one for days. I'm like, how much time you guys got? People do this all the time. All the time. I'll be like, yeah, it's last call right now though, so we only have time for one. And then they get mad at you that you're only getting one. I'm like, I don't know what the fuck to tell you, man. There's literally another restaurant on either side of us that's open till later, so I would just maybe go to one of them. Oh, people are the worst. This one really, like, this, I take this one personally.
At 38.
Yes, you are, ma'am. Good morning.
Which is, and the speed limit is 40, and I was going 38, so why are you harassing me?
You are correct. I pulled you over because
you're a murderer.
Because
yes, I started to record because you're a murderer.
You can't be on your cell phone while you're driving.
Jeez Louise, man, like, this is just not the way to act. Also, like, I don't know what she thinks she's solving by being like this.
So, and I heard me and made me think you were gonna murder me.
Okay, well, I'm sorry you feel that way.
Well, that's not just a feeling, you're a murderer.
Okay.
You doing this because it's part of your little gang?
Can you zoom in on that for me, Jim?
Sure.
Thank you.
And I'm perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher. So there.
Congratulations.
Murderer. Perfectly legal, and I'm a teacher.
And I'm a teacher. And I'm a teacher.
Teacher of the year.
100% she needs to just chill the f out. I don't know how else to put it. There's just no reason to act like that, especially as a teacher. I don't know, man.
What do you mean, no, sir?
You can't have that on property.
On the property or in the building?
On the property.
On the property.
That's
okay,
it.
where's y'all's property line?
All the way out to Chapel Hill.
All the way out to Chapel Hill?
Yeah.
Y'all own all this up here too, the outlet up there?
That's what I
everything?
said, sir.
Okay, I was just curious. You're not getting my ID, dude.
Watch this.
You're being foolish.
Watch this.
Man, like, why do people always have to be a problem?
Yeah, under what code? I'm not violating any laws.
Sir, you're on private property, okay?
Are you asking me to leave?
I'm asking you for your ID because I want to see who you are first.
I'm not giving you my ID. You're mall security, dude.
Okay.
You have no right to get my ID.
Well, this is private property and you're on our property.
Okay, I'm asking, are you asking me to leave? Because I will leave.
Okay. Property.
I didn't carry in the door.
It's
I have no
property.
intention.
If you're coming through every entrance, there's a big old sign that says
he wants you to
show you the sign. Oh, I'll show you the sign. Go up there and
What's
see
the
it,
sign
man.
then?
It's up on every entrance of the mall.
Okay.
Listen, regardless of whether or not you saw the sign, like, mistakes happen, or, you know, you try and get away with things and then you don't end up getting away with it. So, like, just do the thing. Rules are rules. Everyone else has to adhere to them. Also, I'm pretty sure well, listen, I don't know what the banned item is, but I have a guess, and I don't think you need that at the mall, okay? Go home and cause a problem for people who actually like you.
But nobody loves a nobody.
All right. Hi, I'm a Weston resident, and I've had many people of color pulled over in Weston because they've had, you know, less than luxury cars.
On the sidewalk?
Are you the one who ran the plate?
I did.
Okay.
Yeah, like, she's gonna get herself arrested, basically. I understand what she's trying to do, but, like, being annoying isn't the way to do it.
I get nothing because of what?
Because you're being disrespectful.
I haven't said anything to you guys, but you were talking to us disrespectfully. I'm surely gonna post this on TikTok. We can know about Taco Bell. This is Taco Bell in Erlanger.
This ain't Erlanger, boy.
What is this? Dixie Highway, y'all. I know I live here, babes. And I also live in LA. Don't do too much, because you can get sued. So who are you talking to?
So I don't know what it was that this guy said prior to filming, but clearly it must have been something bad to get this dude that freaking rattled. Like, unless this guy just behind the drive-thru is that way, which would just be like horrible, which would actually be horrible customer service. Like that, then you're totally in the wrong.
I'm talking to you.
You are, because I'm a customer. I haven't done anything to you, and I'm not moving out of this line.
I'm not. You're not a customer because you're not getting nothing in my drive-thru. You're dope.
Oh yeah, who do we need to speak to? What's your corporate?
1-800 get the out of my drive-thru.
Oh.
Oh, damn, he's coming with the zingers at the end. But also, like, side tidbit, anecdote thing, whatever. I've actually never been to Taco Bell before, guys. That is like one of the only fast food places that I've never ever been to. That's not a glowing endorsement from what I just saw, but comment down below, if I was to go, what is the one thing that I have to get if I was to go to Taco Bell? I want to know.
Yep. I saw another thing like this recently. Maybe it was on Reddit too, and it's just like, this is why you don't park there. That's why it's blocked off. This is why you park in the lines. That's so, honestly, I'm not even gonna lie, this is so like uninformed of me, but I didn't realize that that's what that's for, like with the diagonal lines, but I still wouldn't have parked there regardless, because it's clearly not meant for parking. But
Man, some people are just built different.
ordered my groceries from Walmart to pick up this morning at 8. I get a call telling me they won't be ready until tomorrow due to the hurricane, and do I still want them? You've got to be kidding me. You want some employee to go to their Walmart job in the middle of a hurricane so that they can pack your ordered groceries? Lady, no one's going to the Walmart, I hope. Not the people who work there, and also hopefully not you, even though you're a Karen. Do I still want them? You've got to be kidding me. Lady, there's an actual hurricane. That's like the thing that, like the figure of speech or like the exaggeration, you know, the hurricane, but this time it's like a literal hurricane.
That's insane.
And
So do you,
why is the reason you run the plate?
because I run plates all day.
Uh-huh. Yes.
That's your, I'm sorry you live your life that way.
Okay.
All right?
They can run whatever plate they want, Karen, and it's none of your business.
We're conducting an investigation. Again, I'm going to ask you a third time. Onto the sidewalk. You're interfering with the police investigation.
It just only causes more problems. Also, like, the police can run any plate they want. You don't even have to be pulled over for them to run your plate. Running a plate isn't a bad thing. It's making sure that everybody's doing what they're supposed to be doing.
I can record too. Because what are you doing? It look like you trying to pull out in front of me. It look like you trying to pull out in front of me.
What is even happening here? Like, man, I hate parkades. I cannot do it. I don't even know like why this is even an issue. Like, why can't the truck just wait?
What you recording for? I'm recording too.
Ain't got shit to do with this shit.
You finna down hit me. You finna hit me from the side, dude.
I mean, she's already there. They could just go behind her. I don't understand, man. I have no idea why. See, people just want to be a problem. And I'm not talking about the lady recording. I'm talking about the guy in the truck.
I feel like driving away and starting a high-speed chase. This is over-policing.
Yes, sir. Just let me put you on hold for 1 second.
No. This guy. There, I'm on the phone with your fucking boss, you d***. You try and bully me, you piece of you.
$67? Are you serious?
First of all, the price of your ticket is not set by the police officer who gives it to you, okay? So just, that needs to be clear.
I'm waiting for your boss to call me. Off and get in your car. You're a fucking little bitch. Give me my ticket and go f yourself, goofball.
Also, you doing a traffic infraction is not the fault of this police officer, okay?
Now we have that to look forward to. These fucking idiots, man. Sakes. Again, here we go.
Oh, that poor dog. That poor dog does not deserve that, to be involved in this situation. Also, you don't need to call 911 because you are getting a ticket. And that's also not gonna make you talk to that guy's boss, okay? The crazy thing is when you get a ticket, there's a court date. You can go to court to fight the ticket if you have a problem with it. Just like driving away from the police officer who didn't say you're free to leave can get you arrested, okay? You can't just do whatever you want because you're an angry guy. Drive like a regular person or whatever. I don't even know what they were getting a ticket for, but it doesn't matter. Yeah, tickets suck. Everyone hates them. Nobody gets a ticket and goes, oh man, can't wait to pay this $500.
Challenge accepted.
You think you're doing? Blowing my horn? Sir, go back into your car.
Why do
I'll be
people
with you
get
in a
out of their
second.
car?
You're gonna check the registration on this plate soon, mister.
Chill out. Stay in your car. Why? Why get out? Yeah, nice. Like, chill out, Dad.
Have a good day, Judge. You bet.
Oh, it's because he was a judge. Wow, because he's a judge, so he thinks he should get special treatment. Yeah, well, maybe if you're a judge, you should probably know what the laws are. God, I hate this. I hate this. People hate being pulled over. They get so rattled. They're like, do you know who I am? I'm like, no, and I also don't care. Sorry.
Go. Get out of.
Go.
Go home.
Get out.
Out. Go.
I'm so confused. Okay, wait, so like his neighbor's dog kept coming over to his house and then he ended up calling like to poop on the lawn or whatever. So then he called animal control and then now that lady's mad is what it seems like. But I'm just wondering why you're like just letting your dog roam around the neighborhood.
Do it.
Crazy Karen driving out of her driveway because she's a psychopath. Look at her. Look at her. Crazy. Look at her crazy. Look at how crazy she is. Look at how...
Take it out for a walk or let it out in like a fenced yard or something, but just letting it go free for all? What if he ran away? Man, I get it. I don't like calling animal control and it would be like my very last resort because I don't want dogs to be taken away and then have to go to the pound. Like, it's just bad. But at the same time, like if you're really not taking care of it, and you can't risk, like this guy is clearly says not being nice to my dog, so he's got his own dog to worry about too. Some strange dog came over to my future dog that I don't have yet and was like being all aggressive and stuff. Oh wait, it's on site, other dog. I'll always back my future dog up. Guys, I want a dog so bad. Me and Taylor are talking about it. Uh-oh, maybe this summer.
Won't let him park in a handicapped spot when he has a placard because she said he doesn't look handicapped. She is calling the police now.
Man, people just need to mind their own business.
Police arrives.
Look at the street father with that mustache.
People should not park in those spots if they don't need them, but it's not for you to decide who needs them and who doesn't.
Karen loses.
Hi, Karen. Just take the loss. Just take the loss. Just take the loss.
Like, it is none of your business, okay? Because also saying, oh, well, you don't look like it. Who looks like it?
What is rude? Why?
He's still swinging his back. Right there.
People do not like when you butt in front of them in line. Okay, there's a reason we're all in a line, man. It sucks, nobody wants to be here, but that's just the way, okay? What the hell? Why? That's just weird. That's just so weird. I don't even understand. I don't want to be in the trunk of a car. No way. I have no idea, but she was determined to get that trunk open.
No. Business, Sean. It has nothing to do with
Miss Hardwick.
No.
You will be held in contempt of this court if you become disruptive.
I don't care. I haven't done anything to this court. I haven't done anything to him.
She will be arrested for contempt of the court.
It doesn't make any difference.
You will serve 10 days for contempt of court. Go now.
Nice. She was mad that she got 10 days in jail and then just added another, like, I don't know, 60 onto that. Like, you cannot. When you go into the courtroom, you're in the judge's house now. Okay, you are a guest in her home at this moment. I would chill out if I were you. That's it, guys. That's all the clips we have for today. We saw a lot of really annoying Karens, so it's time to wash that off. Go watch a happy video, okay?
You laugh about this situation?
What's the situation?
You get paid to do a job. Do your job.
And you went to customer service and you found help,
No,
no?
I didn't.
You didn't find help?
Here we go.
I didn't go to customer service.
So
you
what did
shouldn't
you
tell
do?
your customers to go to customer service. You should get your lazy ass on the phone.
And the phone was on and the phone wasn't answered.
Complain to this guy right here when you said to me that nobody answers the phone, that you can't get assistance when you're back here because
And that
nobody
is
answers.
correct.
I want to know, like, was it her job to answer the phone? Is that what it is? And if that is your job, I guess you should do it.
The phone, I will
That's
call
not
again.
my problem.
And that's not my problem that
It
the
is.
phone
You're
doesn't
an
answer.
employee. You got a problem with the way it's operating. You need to go to your
If
manager
you're a
and discuss
customer-
it with him. Not tell your customer to go to customer service and then stand there with that little smirk on your face, thinking this.
That is quite the smirk. She does have quite the smirk there. But also, I don't know. This is why this is the title of this video. We got entitled Karens and other entitled Karens, and they're battling, guys. You know, comment down below. Who do you have winning that round? I think honestly the coworker might have won just because of the smirk at the end. But like it was close. Like there was back and forth hands the whole time.
Did Sonia get back to you yet? Has Sonia gotten back to you at all? Or are you just not going to answer? Because I would like to be able to get in my room and my cat and make sure that she's okay.
Where are we?
I do not have to pay $91.70 because we were charged for Saturday, and that's what we were told.
Yeah, that's not cool. Honestly, okay, like I don't even think that the person behind the camera here is a Karen if what she's saying is true.
And you won't talk to your general manager to find this out. Instead, you call the police. And then you tell me that I'm a bitch.
Either way, like my dude's just giving her the full-on silent treatment. Like she's trying to figure out like what is what right now. And then like the whole like 90, 70 or whatever it was.
You called me You called me a customer a and you have terrible customer service.
Like she was super calm that whole time. And if this guy's just like, you gotta pay for this thing, like, okay, well, I'm gonna be pretty upset about that as well. Like, it sounds like she's trying to get her animal, I think. Like, I think her animal is staying there. Like maybe this is like a pet thing, like the overnight pet thing or something. I'm not really sure, but oh man. Yeah. Deservingly so, deservingly so. You think that that guy dressed up as Squidward wants to be dressed up as Squidward? Like, let's face it, folks. He's probably getting into his costume. He's like, God damn it, it is so bloody hot out today. And for the next few hours, I have to be Squidward, let alone you throwing water on him. Like, come on, man. This was so deserved. Oh. Sniped. What are we gonna do? Ha. Screw him. Ha. Yeah, buddy, I mean, like, you sniped her. I don't know, I imagine that she got there first, in which case, like, that is rude as hell, and this was deserved. So now you're gonna have to stand there and wait until she comes back. Beautiful, I love it, I love it.
They wouldn't let me in the photo shoot.
Woo, you look good, girl. No.
Yeah. Oh, but then he goes into, damn. Okay, so one of them got it, and then the other one, like, she got the revenge. But one of them, sorry, like, you know, somebody had to take the fall here. Gonna have to be you. That is just the situation of it. But why didn't you let the guy in this picture, though? Come on. I mean, he's lonely. He wants to be part of it.
That's not customer service when somebody lives 130 miles away. I know. I tell you, when I walk out of this damn bank, I'm going to get on Twitter. I'm going to blast the hell out of JP Morgan.
Well, you don't take cash at the bank?
That's the most stupidest thing I've ever heard of.
Why, that's the thing. Like, your entire business is money, and you're just, like, not accepting this form of money? Like,
well, I feel that way? That's crazy. It's crazy. Somebody walks in, the customer gets cash, and you won't take it. And you won't make an exception.
Oh, boy.
Lady, I don't care who the you call. This is ridiculous not to take cash on the...
It is changed, not even.
Wow. Okay, so, like, obviously this guy's, like, a bit out of line. But I will say, if that's a bank and they're not taking cash, then, like, what are you doing? You know, like, why is that the policy, guys? Like, I don't understand. I know the cash isn't as big as it used to be, but still, like, you're not gonna take it? It's a freaking bank.
Damn, that's weird.
Oh my god.
Hey, you, clean up your dog poop. Stop letting your dog poop on my lawn. I have you on video.
Yeah.
Come pick up this nice polish your dog left in my yard.
Man.
Look at it. I have children here. That's your dog.
Yeah.
Please pick it up. Thank you for picking up the feces from my yard. I appreciate it greatly.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, like, this is obviously pretty extreme, but I imagine that she's probably been doing that for, like, a long time, and, like, this is, like, 6 months of, like, built-up tension just, like, coming, like, pouring out right now. I always say, guys, like, if you have a dog, like, they're beautiful, they're cute, like, you want to play with them, but, like, one of your only responsibilities is you have to pick up their crap. You take it for walks, you pick up their crap, you feed them. Like, it's not that difficult, so just do it. Oh, damn. What is happening? Damn, like, that is we call the police and get these human beings, like, out of here. Oh man, wow, this is turning into something. Wow, okay, I guess we're just keep going. Wow. This is not cool. Like, this is a police situation for sure, and this isn't even entitled versus, like, entitled Karens versus entitled Karens or whatever. Like, this is just two horrible individuals. Now, starting with the customer, I think, because the customer did throw that stuff first, but then, like, the guy behind the counter, like, you don't need to be throwing it back at her. Like, you already know that that's going to antagonize her even more. Like, I know it's hard to take the high road in that situation. You're getting stuff thrown at you, but still.
What you're doing right now is wrong, okay?
What did I do wrong?
Sit in the chair, let him take you up to your room.
That's
my point.
Whoa.
Look, lady,
Oh.
I'm the Republican. I didn't do anything
You're gonna
wrong.
go viral?
What? Okay, what does being a Republican have to do with anything?
I don't give a what did I do wrong?
What did I do wrong?
You're just acting a little bit like weird right now.
I didn't do anything wrong.
You didn't.
What did I do wrong? What did I do wrong?
Well, I don't know what you did wrong either, but yeah, okay. I don't know what it is that you did wrong either here, lady, but like telling people that you're a Republican and like pushing them away and stuff like that. I don't think that this is helping the situation. Like, obviously that has no bearing on this conversation at all. Like, I don't know what it was that you did. Clearly, it was something weird if they're like having to literally escort you out of the freaking building.
Listen, no, listen.
Right to refuse your service.
No, you don't just give me my money back. Just give me my money back.
Give us our money back.
Give us our money back. Give me. I got you. Give me.
No, we're not. Here.
I don't care. Here. Give her our drinks. Give her our drinks. No. Start showing me my money. Give us our money.
Don't talk to me like that.
Give us our
Okay, well, this is not how a deal is done, everybody.
money at. Where's our money?
Do you understand?
Yes. Where's our money at?
You act right in my
Bro. Give us our cash. Give us our cash.
You're in the wrong. I have the cops on the
You're in the wrong. Bro. It's all you gotta do is give us some narcotics. That's all you gotta do.
You got you. Move.
All right, there you go.
Wow, okay, well, I mean, like, that's just not how a deal is done here. It's like, you give me what I want. No, you give me what I want. Well, we both have to give each other what we want at the same time. You know, like, that's how this gets done. I mean, like, you guys have seen movies before with, like, drug deals and stuff, and it's like, hey, you got the money? They're like, yeah, and, like, you got the stuff, and it's like, yeah. And then they, like, exchange at the exact same time, you know? Like, nobody wants to be there, but it's like, that's how you do it. It's like, you can't give me the drink and without the money, and you can't give me the money without the drink, you know? It's like, I don't trust you.
Keep talking. For real.
You guys are funny.
Ghetto we love that for you.
What is this place?
Ooh.
Looks like a...
She really out here. We really out here. This is real Karen stuff.
I'm literally years old. You guys are.
Well, okay, and that's the thing. That's why we gotta see what happens before these videos, guys, because like people behind the camera right now are like, you did this, you did that, you did blah blah blah. And like if they did do that, like hell yeah, I'm pulling up my camera, like screw you guys, like I hate you now, like why'd you just do that to me?
Over here arguing with me. And how long lemonade and tea. And does that matter? Because you look like you don't even work. You look at a
business owner. Thank you.
How much sales do you actually make? And y'all want to throw fit lemonade and tea.
After calling us, after kicking us out, after cussing us out, after all of that, yes, we will make it a big deal. You named us, you called us every name in the...
But like, is that what actually happened? You know, why were they doing that? That's always my question, you know, because Karens are like, oh, you did this to me, you did that. But they never factor in like, well, they're doing that because like you were rude as hell. Because like, they don't have any self-awareness, you know what I'm saying?
Refund me my money. Refund me my money. You're violating customer service, dude.
Damn,
Refund me my money.
Money.
Refund me my money. You hung up in my face when I asked to speak to your manager. Okay. Okay. Go call whoever you need to call.
See how it's crumpled up? You crumpled up. You see that
I don't care if it was ripped up. It's,
no, you're the one being
dude.
Well, I feel like people have kind of gotten off on the phrase. It's like, oh, the customer's always right. So then they're the customer, and they just feel like they can get away with anything, and like that's just not the case.
Dude, you're gonna give me my stuff. You're gonna give me my stuff.
I did what the requirements. I'm sorry.
Okay.
But you being too disrespectful. 3, you don't try to talk down.
So when I'm being disrespectful, that means I don't have the right to get my money back?
You.
Hush, call the police, and so they can come give me my money back. Hurry up. Do your job. Do your job. Sandwich boy.
Wow, this is really what this is? Wow. Alright, I mean, like, I do hear what my guy's saying. Like, if she came in, she was just, like, rude as holy hell. Like, I don't care that I work at Subway. Like, I don't care this is a minimum wage position. I don't care that it's, like, whatever. It's like, you can't treat me like garbage and expect to get away with it, you know? Sorry, no refund for ya. Anyways, guys, we had some versus matchups going on there. Some freaking entitled Karen customers, some entitled employees, you know, it was the whole freaking shebang. Comment down below, you ever seen one of these interactions happen in person, or were you ever a part of one yourself? Oh, wow. I hate her.
Gosh, what is she doing?
I hate her.
Some people.
I hate you.
Look at all that.
Yeah.
What's he saying to her?
Really, you're not supposed to throw trash on the ground, lady.
Oh,
She's in trouble now.
Oh man, yeah.
Oh, that's good. That's a good idea.
Oh, she hit it.
No
That's hilarious.
way.
That is hilarious.
Who did that?
Wow.
She doesn't even see where he is.
Dude, I like littering is one of my biggest pet peeves, man. Like, it's like we hurt the planet so much as is, and like now you're just gonna throw your crap everywhere too. Like, come on, like just like be better. And the thing is too is like you're in a parking lot. I have to imagine that there's got to be a garbage bin like, I don't know, like somewhere around here, not that long, 100 meters away max. Just take your crap and go over there. Or if you don't even want to walk, just drive over there, park, put it in the garbage can, and be done with it. Like, this was just so unnecessary.
We went on a date with this girl.
It wasn't a date.
She literally told me that you took her out to eat.
Oh.
Yeah, and you guys hooked up. You can't sit here and deny that.
I am denying because it's not true.
Okay. So are you saying she's lying?
I'm saying she's lying.
Let's find out from her.
Okay.
All right.
What is this?
And that he came onto you in the car and you guys are kissing.
Yes.
Yeah, see?
Why would you sit here and lie?
I lied because
So you weren't telling the truth?
I didn't think that she deserved you, so I lied.
Oh my god.
Okay, hold up though. Like, that's not, dude, like that's not the girlfriend's fault. Like, that's the friend's fault here. Like if my friend, if like my best friend was saying, dude, your girlfriend, like she fully came on to me, like this happened, I would believe that because it's like my best friend, you know. I'd be like, why would they lie about that? So I don't even think that's the girlfriend's like fault right there. It's like, I understand why she's coming after him and stuff. Like, that's the friend though. Like, that's a horrible human being right there to lie about that. Oh, yeah, let's get him. I think I've seen this one before. I think somebody picks it up and throws it back in. Oh, damn. Damn, dude. Yeah, for real. Like, look at your vehicle. You're telling me that you can't afford to, like, put your thing in the freaking garbage can? Like, I hate these people, and I don't want to generalize here because, like, that's not right to do, but, like, it feels like this guy, like, I just get the vision, like, this guy's got so much money that, like, he just doesn't care about the karma or the consequences. You know, it's like the consequences don't apply to him because he's just got too much money, and, like, that's just not right.
Nick Manut.
Dude, okay, like that's just like, honestly, like I vibed with the song and like that was cool because like that's a great song, like not this version but like the original. But yeah, like that's just rude, man. Like, look at all these people, like they're chilling in a freaking traffic jam, like they don't want to be here. They're like, god damn, like I'm just trying to get home. I just worked my 9 to 5. I'm sick of this, and you're just out here giving them the finger. Like, bro, ticket you up. What is this? Wait, what? What? Oh, okay. So I understand. So they were trying to do a challenge. I think it's a TikTok challenge. I'm not super familiar with it, but they were trying to do one. She leaves my guy hanging right there. And like, wow, that was pretty slick though, to like drop the broom, catch the cup, and then boom, like that. Like, that was like A+ for like, just like slickness right there, dude. Oh. Questionable behavior. Now what are we doing? You're done. You're done. You're done. Now, okay, I'll be honest, is that illegal though? Like, I don't know, like maybe that, or maybe you could just say reckless driving. Like, if you're the cop, like, you could just say like reckless driving, like, cause that was reckless, you know, and it's like, that is a situation where, you know, just like one wrong move, like a millisecond of like wrongness right there, and like somebody's getting hurt. So I guess, right? Like, don't be doing that, man. What? Oh, hello. You're done. Yeah, you're done. That's so gross though. Like, just like pulled it out of her mouth, like put it in this guy's mouth. Like, she got him. Like, respect. Like, you got him, but like, damn. Like, also kind of gross. Okay, I hope that's just a typo, they say. YouTube uploader / community manager. Hello, we are seeking someone who can upload YouTube videos, shorts, and post in community page, social media, and comment. We want someone who is great at this as a long-term position to work for our team. Your payment will be monthly. $60 monthly across all promo channels. Yo, this is a full-time gig. I mean, it's probably not a full-time gig because like, I know what's entailed in this, but like $60 monthly, that is absolutely insane, especially if they want them commenting on like all of the comments, like commenting back on all, because you guys know, like you guys comment so much, right? It's like we can't comment back on like everything because there's like so many comments, you know, you need somebody to do that like full-time, and $60 a month, probably not gonna cut it, dude.
Oh my god, that's...
What did you just do?
Oh, that's so funny. That's so funny. That's so annoying. Ow, he's okay. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't freak out. He's okay. He just did something stupid. I mean, karma is a bitch. That is facts. That's the most annoying prank of all time. I hate that. Just try to brush your teeth and somebody's leaf blowing you? No, leaf blowing. Good, I'm glad that that employee didn't just like, well, I mean, sometimes you just go, a Karen's not even worth it. Sometimes you do have to do that. But like sometimes you also gotta go, hey, don't ever do that again. Okay? You don't get to just freak out, throw pizza everywhere because you didn't get your way, and then just walk out of there like nothing ever happened. Okay? It's not the way things work. Pizza Hut. Also, how about you be angry at Pizza Hut? Just saying, it's a lot of good stuff in there.
Acting like more of a woman than me. That's why you're mad? Oh, look. I'm lucky one. What you gonna do?
Jeez Louise, people are going off.
What you gonna do? Come on, complain then. Come on, complain. If you so bad, come on, complain. Right here, come on, complain if you so bad. I'm right mad here. because you think you're more of a woman than me. No, you gotta get out. Your mother. How about that?
Another stupid, probably not as stupid and silly as the other reason, but like, just get off of FaceTime. Turn your thing on airplane mode and whatever. If you get Wi-Fi, you can FaceTime in the air.
That is expensive stuff.
Also, like, I love turning my phone on airplane mode. Nobody's bothering me for the next few hours. That's my dream. And even if they are, I'm none the wiser. I'm cruising at a high altitude. Leave me alone. I'm dying. That is so funny. I don't know if you guys will get the music or not, but if you don't, the music that was playing was that song that's like, hell to the no, 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 no. That is hilarious. That's a funny, funny video.
You have a natural singing voice.
It looks like it was made on Snapchat because of the way that the text is, but we'll disregard that. That was hilarious and I love that. Not a Karen at all. Not a Karen in sight. Just a comedian.
So 2 weeks ago, I was invited to an influencers event and I was more than happy to attend. So the event of the day comes and I met all the big time influencers. They have like 800, 9,000 or 900K followers. It's a lot. While we all got dinner, two of the stuck up influencers, 40-something mil followers, saw my content and expressed that I should eat out all my flaws since many people would be disgusted with my body, and another one, 24 female, expressed that many men want to see a perfect Instagram girl, girls with long hair, very feminine makeup, and the one thing I hate the most, photoshopped her. Okay, whatever, dude. Like, this is just that. Like, I don't even know what to say, but that absolutely sucks. And I think what's like the worst about all that is these are individuals who have over 40 million followers, 40 million subscribers, or whatever platform they're on. And that means that 40 million people are supporting and following these people who feel this way. And that just like, what does that say about, what does that not only say about them, but also what does that say about the 40 million of us who follow these people and go, you know what, they have something good to say. Like, no. Okay, we got a bunch of different things going on right here. So we have a dude pulling up, bringing the box. Then we have what looks to be a granny coming, taking the box. Oh, she's just stealing it. That's what it is. I was like, I was looking at it wrong, but no, she's walking up, she's just stealing that box and walking away with it. So, okay, yeah, we got a little porch pie right there. You don't suspect the grannies, but I mean, like, I guess she just like really doesn't give a crap anymore. You know, she's gonna take it.
Grandma was slow, but she was old.
Okay, the only thing we'll do is free transfer you to tomorrow morning.
What do I do tonight?
Stay in the airport overnight.
It's been the worst day of my life.
So I need to throw passports.
You don't have to sleep outside. You are allowed to sleep here. Like, I don't know, there are worse situations. It's not an ideal situation. I think we can all recognize that, but it's not the worst situation I've ever seen, that's for sure. I don't know if I would throw myself on the ground and scream about it, but that's just me.
How long is this going to take?
That's so funny, I know. It's like, we don't know. As passengers, we don't understand, you know? Everyone thinks everyone else's job is easy until they do it. It's like one of those things. But also, most of the time, the delay is other passengers just not knowing how to deboard a plane. Like, I'm so quick at the whip with that. I get my little bag out, I'm ready, like I got my jacket on, like I will be ready when it's my turn to walk down the aisle. I am prepared, I'm getting out of there, okay? We're going to baggage claim, follow me.
My pet peeve, I hate that men ask me to pay half on the first date. Well, I would then probably hate to go on a first date with you if that is the case. Guys, comment down below what you think about that situation. You know, it's like, should it be okay for somebody to ask for half? You know, it's like to ask to pay for half if this is a first date. Especially, and this is especially, you know, I will say this. If I'm on a date with somebody and like, I don't see this going anywhere, then like we were both here, we both experienced this first date, like let's pay for half each and like go our separate ways and like be that as it will, you know? Like, tough to say. No way. Okay, so I thought that maybe he is still driving, I don't know, but like ridiculous. If he just literally parked his vehicle like that, I don't even know, like, how do we save you? What do we do to rehabilitate this individual? Because clearly they are messed up, man. That you're blocking 3 separate things with your massive truck right now. Here's the problem, because I was like, if somebody wanted to just hit his thing, I'd have no problem with it. But then you're also hitting your own thing. And like, then you're gonna be in the fault because he was, I just hate you.
I just hate you.
What are we looking at here? I think we're on an airplane right now. Are we on an airplane? Are we on a train? What are we doing right now? So she's sitting there. Can you explain this to me, Chris? I feel like I'm looking at this wrong. Train, airplane, her foot, not in her seat right now. I think it is very much out on someone else's table. Is that what we're doing? We're putting it on a table? I mean, I will say, I don't think this one is as bad as some of the other ones because it's like nobody's sitting there. It's still rude as hell and like somebody's gonna have to use that eventually. But I mean, when we're comparing it to like putting your cheeks on the bread or, you know, parking on 3 separate spots, like I'd say this one's like a tier lower, you know? Well, that's okay. Well, I mean, I wanna, you know, I so badly wanna believe that they are handicapped and they're just doing that. But even if they are, then like, what is this parking job? You know, like, what is this parking job? Wow, that is a nice car though. That is a really nice car. That was my one thing. That is a freaking nice car. Probably not handicapped, but I also don't want to guess either because like, I don't know. Remember that we took coupons and rewards from the restaurant app? The code I scanned was one of those. Buy X drinks, get the Y drink for free offers. And she was 1 or 2 away from a free one. I gave her the total and this was the conversation that ensued. Okay, so let me just clarify this. We got a buy one, get one drink free thing. Somebody's coming in, they're close to getting it. He gives her the total, this conversation. L, or employee, L What? That's supposed to be free. Me, no, you can still have, me, no, you still have to buy 2 more of our cafe drinks for that to apply. If you have another one for me to scan, I can apply that instead. L, that's what the code I gave you was for. Me, again, that's only for the 6th drink you purchase. You only have 4 according to the app. I can't give you a free drink if the offer doesn't apply to that item. L, this is outrageous. You expect me to pay $2 for freaking coffee?
Get me your manager.
Well, clearly L in this situation just doesn't understand her freaking offer and her app and whatever. Okay, actually $2 for coffee, like that's not that bad. Like we have a place literally right next to us where it's like $3.15 and I will get upset when it's $3.15 because that is stupid amounts for a freaking just bean juice. But either way, this kind of sucks, and I mean that's again a tier lower than like ass cheeks on the bread though, you know? Anyways guys, those are some toxic entitled Karens doing and toxic entitled Karens stuff. They're always, why do they keep doing it, you know? They don't stop. It's toxic, it's entitled, and they never want to quit it.
I can't believe this is real.
Yes. Please don't record.
What? That flight attendant's getting mad at everyone. Please don't record. I'm like, please do. We need content, Miss Flight Attendant. Jeez Louise, I can't believe that this is real. I'm not gonna lie, there is, because it doesn't affect me, I think it's funny. If I was in the situation, I would be very annoyed, I'm sure. I mean, that would be very annoying. Plus, the flight is probably delayed because she won't stop farting. That's so stupid.
What a dumb reason to get kicked off a plane.
Last attempt. I have a family of 6 that needs to be accommodated. I just need 4 volunteers, 4 really nice volunteers. I'm sure you heard all my spiel.
2 of the family members could go, and then like a parent and one of the kids could go on this flight, and then the rest of them could take the next flight maybe?
Anybody else? I still have 2 empty seats on this one though.
I've had these reservations for like 5-6 months.
I understand that, sir, but unfortunately there's no seats.
Well, that's your fault. It's not my fault.
I understand that you're upset, sir,
When
but
you
like
start,
I said,
I suggest you bump things up until you
I
get them out.
can't bump it, sir. Why? No, we don't do that, man. There's just a certain price that we go to, and that's pretty much as far as we go.
Pay for my. I mean, I went on this flight. We've got people waiting for us. I've got a condo that's rented.
I don't know, but like at least those kids weren't young. I mean, I was expecting family of 6. I was expecting like a little baby, somebody in a stroller, somebody who can't walk. No, they're teenagers. They're older teenagers. They're not even like 13. They looked almost ready to go to college. Listen, you still need to worry about them. I'm not saying just like throw them to the sharks, but things are just exponentially easier, I assume.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this point, I think what we're going to do is we're going to have everybody gather their belongings and deplane the aircraft until I get word of a new aircraft or a new flight deck crew.
I wasn't going to vlog, but this is too funny. We sat on the plane for 3 hours, then they just told us to get off.
Oh my gosh. Listen, not a Karen in sight. This happened to me once and it is so annoying. I was on my way to my brother's wedding. Thank God it wasn't that day.
What the plan is going to be, if we're going to change the plane, if we're waiting for another crew. We have no idea yet. We're waiting for the information, and as soon as we receive it, we will make further announcements. Thank you.
Check.
D31 is where the new aircraft and crew is. You will be departing estimated at...
Ugh, it's so annoying. And then they give you like a voucher for like $15. Like to get food or something in the airport. I'm like, I could get 1 single bottle of water. Like they clearly have no idea how expensive things are in the airport. You get like one $15 voucher per person. And then there's people with like I said before, like babies in strollers, and they wouldn't get the strollers for the people that were already under the plane. So like I was just by myself, like whatever, I could take a nap, watch Netflix, like there's a million things I could do. But these like families with kids, oh, and then they still have to like travel all the way, then they gotta get to, listen, it is very annoying, and I don't even think he was being a Karen, so that's just an annoying plane experience. What's the longest flight delay you've ever had? I want to know that, because I know the different systems fly differently, so like some places will have insane, or they'll just get canceled. I've never had that where it just straight up gets canceled. That would suck. Man, that's the thing. It's so like risky flying with things that you like care about. I do get from the other side, like they've got time constraints and all of those things, but like, I mean, it's not an excuse to like destroy people's belongings. I'm not, you know, making a case for that, but it's just like, the nature of flying, it's nerve-wracking. Seeing like instruments and stuff. That's why like I could never fly like with an animal that has to go under the plane. Like I do not trust anyone. I don't trust anyone. A complete stranger with a little precious baby dog? No way, Jose.
Terminology here. The terminology, my ass. When I say that the flight is not canceled, that you don't need to be to another flight.
He just said the flight's delayed till 6 a.m. Not canceled.
This is the same guy, right?
Just delayed till 6 a.m.
Honestly, this guy still isn't even really being a Karen, and like it looks like the flight got delayed for like a full day basically. It's the next day, delayed till 6 a.m., not canceled.
Listen, you're not allowed to video us.
Not true.
It is true, but whatever it is, keeping the bag. Yes, I'm not gonna ask you again. I'm gonna call the police if you continue.
Call the police.
Okay? Do you want me?
Oh my gosh. Wait, was that lady yelling at him at the end because he was filming? Man, that's utter chaos. That's worse. I still don't think, that's the same guy, right? I don't know. I'm like, a white dude filming himself being mad at a plane delay. I'm like, must be the same guy. I think it is the same guy though.
It's the same guy.
So I keep getting comments saying that people are gonna look inside the bathroom because there's a window in there. What is an F-18 supposed to pull up next to the window and see you while you're in the bathroom? Nope.
Yeah, that's so stupid. What? They'd have to be so close too. Like, no, the sun is just glaring in. That's stupid. It is a bizarre design, I do agree, but like, if I saw that, again, no, not even the birds. I was gonna say the birds. There's a fly over there and it distracted me. That's why I was looking over there if you were wondering. Yeah, like I was gonna say the birds, but like the birds aren't even that high. Nope, just me in the clouds. And another plane really far away.
Are you sure that he doesn't have any pants at all on, or is it? I was told that his genitals were exposed, so I'm here and I'm gonna try to figure out who he is and call him up.
She does not want to be
an
yelling
opportunity to see him stand and hopefully. Yeah, would you mind stepping over with me just for a second?
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Why did I want to see the shorts?
I'm a supervisor for Southwest Airlines.
Basically, the passengers felt uncomfortable. Okay, they had noticed something just a little different within the passenger. It looked like that he wasn't wearing any undergarments on, that he was in deep.
I don't want to see nobody's like business, but like I just want to see the shorts. Were they too short for the flight? Oh yeah, that's awkward. That's awkward because I'm very much like we shouldn't tell other people what to wear, but also you can't have your bits and pieces hanging out all the time, especially not on a flight. Also, why would you want to? Comfort over anything on a flight. People like wear little outfits and stuff on planes. I will never understand that. Like sweats and sneakers. Even if it's hot, I'm wearing sweats. It's just, I don't make the rules, okay? I'm ready for sleeping.
And mad if I don't scream.
Donna Nolan has missed the last Amsterdam flight of the evening.
Donna Nolan is going off.
All night until, what do I do about a flight? I've got no money to pay for an exchange of flight or anything until I get back to work in Amsterdam.
Having to just stay in the airport overnight isn't like the worst thing in the world, especially when they're like, oh, well, we are fully transferring you, no extra cost. Oh my gosh. That's why you don't use your phone while you're driving. Okay, put it down, put it away, put it in the trunk. You don't need it. Get it away from there. Don't use your phone while you're driving. It's turned into a PSA against texting and driving. But seriously, it's not worth it, man. I ignore people for weeks when I'm not driving at all. I don't have a car and I don't reply to them. So if you're driving for 30 minutes, they're gonna understand that you didn't reply. Don't worry. The people who I'm ignoring right now who are watching this are like, what the f? Sorry, I just don't like texting. It's boring. Like, that was just stupid. That was just stupid. I almost hit my coffee cup over. I was so frustrated by that. Like, it wasn't even like a thing of like, they were in the blind spot and they didn't check. Like, that was just fully like, they were right beside you and you just decided that you were allowed to go there. Also, if you're right beside them, how did you not notice that it was a cop? Even if they're like undercover, I feel like it's still, when you're right beside them, it's kind of easy to tell. But regardless, I mean, cop or not, you shouldn't transfer lanes over into somebody else. That's how big steering wheels are now.
So I went to a drag show with my sister. We got there early and got a table with 3 really kind older women. A group of 9 people asked if they could have our table and if we could find somewhere else to sit since they had such a large group. My sister shot that down. Then they said, not asked, that they will just join us. They just started pulling up chairs to our already full table. Yeah, screw those people, dude. If you have 9 people coming to a show, like, shouldn't that be something where, like, if you really want to have all your people at one collective table, you call ahead, you'd be like, hey man, I got 9 people coming today, like, can I reserve this table? You can't just, like, literally pull up on someone like that and be like, nah, this is ours. Not cool, dudes.
That's it.
They thought they got away.
Oh, I saw this one. Oh, imagine. I would pay anything to get like a good view of their faces. I bet those officers never forgot it. That's what happens when you make a grave mistake. It's why you don't rob people. I don't know, just a thought. That's so funny. Wow, that would suck. That'd be so embarrassing.
On this particular day, Karen decided to go to the library and told by an eyewitness account, she got some magazines and slammed them loudly on the table. And a few minutes later, they noticed that Karen was ripping out the pages in the magazines. Apparently, she wanted new cooking recipes for her kitchen, but instead of just taking a photo, it's easier to rip them in her mind. Well, a librarian saw her doing this and she was not happy, as you can't rip library books. But of course, Karen being Karen decided to raise her voice and get angry at the librarian. But it just so happens that there was a police officer in the library who saw the entire thing happen. And because Karen was just being so uncooperative and being an overall sack of garbage, he arrested her and took her to jail, where she spent the rest of the day.
That's what happens. You can't get mad at people when they're like, hey, that thing is against the rules that we've all decided on. You came to the library, understanding the rules, presumably. I reminded you of them, and you chose to yell at me. What else are we supposed to do? See you later. Have a good day.
What do we have here? Please don't leave fake tips. I'm trying to go to college. Yeah. I mean, like, as much as he probably would have loved for that to be the currency when he was in office, it sadly is not. So nobody will be accepting that. Wow, that's actually so shady. They left fake tip. That's even worse than just not tipping. I'd prefer if you just don't tip than you leave a fake tip and try to lie to me. Like, because imagine if she didn't see this and then she goes to like a place to buy something and she gives them that to be like, what the that sucks, dude.
See, this is why we have trust issues.
Out. I'm trying to make a TikTok here.
My bad. Can you not lean on my car, please?
Oh, this is your car? Oh my gosh, it's so, I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. Do you want to go out? Who are you? Who are you? Bye, gold digger. Bye. Do you want to go eat? Bye, gold digger. Bye.
one's fake, I think. I don't know. I feel like that one was fake. Because also, why would you be taking photos on somebody's car when somebody's still in the passenger seat? That'd be weird. Also, they're gonna be in the background of your photo or your TikTok. She said she's making a TikTok or something. I don't know. But you know what I mean? I don't know. That's just weird. I feel like that one's fake. I'm getting fake vibes. That is funny. That's very funny. That little baby's so cute. Aww. I like when parents like do little things with their babies like that. Like where it's just like fun and they get so surprised because they're like, I don't know what water is yet. Aw, little babies. You guys got any babies?
Like 35 points. He's always flopping though, bro. He ain't flopping. He's always. Whoa. No, I got you. I got you. No, she ain't say thank you. Hold on. Oh. That's my dog. You get your own damn show. Get your own. What's wrong with you? Come on, bro.
Oh, what a silly video. I mean, yeah, say thank you. People don't say thank you. If I'm holding the door for somebody and they don't say thank you, I just will say you're welcome. Anyway, make them a little uncomfortable. I'm not trying to start a fight. I'm not gonna pick you up and bring you back out, but I didn't have to hold the door for you, but I'm a Canadian. So I'm probably gonna. Even if you don't say thank you, rude ass. You know when you're in that situation where you're holding the door for somebody, but like they were probably just a little too far away? Like they're in that zone where it's like, I might look rude if I don't hold the door, but then if I do hold the door, then they gotta do that awkward like half walk, half jog thing. And I feel bad because I'm like, oh, now you're moving quicker than you probably wanted to. It's stressful. It's stress. Maybe I should just start being rude. Just holding the door for no one. Ever.
Hi everybody, Lux is scared of loud noises. Let's get her.
Hey baby, you about ready to go?
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, let's get to the store.
My bee!
She's got good aim. That's so funny. Aw. Scared of loud noises. She didn't like that. Immediately though, she took it right off and threw it at him. She was pretty quick. Quick at the whip. Watch out for that one. She's ready. She's not messing around. Don't prank her. Oh my gosh. They got him. Man, I'm always afraid of getting pickpocketed. I can't believe people do that. So shady. Also, they have to be so close to you. I think that that's maybe one of the reasons why I hate when people are standing close to me. Even when I'm in like a really public space, if somebody was standing that close to me, I would have turned around and been like, can you stop breathing on my neck? Back up. I think I'm too aggressive to get pickpocketed. Maybe that's a good thing.